Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Monday. This is an extra video using the Prism and also Journey Oracle messages for today. I hope you guys are doing well so far. It is Monday, March the 30th, all right? And I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, all right? I'm not sure about anybody else, but don't get me wrong. I know the weather's going to switch up eventually because I saw the weather this week and I'm like, it's too good to be true. It's too early, okay, to be too excited for the weather changing. But for some reason, today was such a nice day. I'm not sure if anybody was able to go out, whoever lives in Canada, okay, especially in Toronto. It was really nice, okay. I've seen some people just wearing some sweaters and not wearing really, a jacket or anything like that. So yeah, it was really nice. It's nice to see the sun shining. It makes you feel a little bit better, get some vitamin D in your system and things like that, all right? But let's jump into it. Let's see what you need to know using the Journey Oracle deck and the Prism Oracle messages. And if I do have a little extra time, I might do some charms, maybe. I was hoping to do it in my last video, but I said, it's okay. So let's see what you guys might need to know. This is an extra message, okay? So whenever you see this, it may resonate, it may not. All right, so step by step is very significant. For some of you guys are taking things step by step. Now, this could be on your journey, like taking movement, right? This is grounded movement. It doesn't have to be like physically, like you actually, taking physical action and moving and doing things. This could just be something as simple as planning, okay? Like planning the next steps on what you should do and then taking initiative when you feel right or when the divine timing is right. But there is something about step by step, okay? Something to do with, I don't know why I'm getting business. Okay, some of you guys could be doing something in business, or there's something about moving up when it comes to moving up the ladder as well, or taking things step by step. Even when it comes to training, there's something about learning something new could be significant for some of you, and you guys are taking that step by step as well. So yeah, take what resonates, right? Integrity is significant, so there's something about your integrity that may resonate for some of you. Yin yang energy as well when it comes to balance. You could be very balanced compared to a lot of people that are around you. And so because of this, you guys are connected. And the way that you guys are connected, it's almost like the things that you do, it does cause a domino effect in people's lives. The way that you are connected in a sense where you see things a lot of people don't see, or they see it and they refuse to acknowledge it. And you're not someone who's going to just let things slide. You're going to acknowledge it and you're going to speak up if you feel connected and feel right about it. Okay, even when it comes to you taking it step by step, walking into your integrity and being connected, that is also significant as well. So, don't force a message if it doesn't resonate, but that could be significant in a sense of, you being able to listen to your inner knowing, okay, you being able to listen to your intuition and kind of going forward with that, right? So creativity could be significant as well, right? When it comes to what you're connected to and what you're creating, that could also be helping people when it comes to integrity and also when it comes to personas, right? So we all know that people may have a persona. Like when you go to your, 9-to-5 job, you have a persona, right? Because again, you have to wear a mask when it comes to dealing with customers, people that you work with, etc. Some of you guys don't wear a persona. You are just your authentic self. And that may get you in certain predicaments as well when it comes to you going within and being able to have introspection and seeing a lot of things that a lot of people, like I said, don't want to talk about or want to bring up. So it's almost like since you cannot do certain things in certain environments or certain places, it's like you're taking step by step to create your own thing, right? It may not be your own persona, but it could be your own thing that you're creating. This could be your own, routine, or this could be something that you guys are learning to do. But when it comes to personas and creating new things, it's like you may help people with many personas, right, move forward in their path, whether this is you or them, or they come into your life, or there's something about you also having many different personas that you're able to use to create. So there's one side of you that maybe has like a very intelligent side when it comes to the way that you speak, okay, or the way that you write. Or there's one side of you that likes doing other things, but when you add that into whatever you're doing, it makes such a difference, right? So take what resonates with that. There is something that you guys are creating at this time, when it comes to, you know, whether this is art, okay, whether this is music, you know, lyrics, things like that, instrumentals, whatever it is that you guys are doing, you guys are creating something new, and it's letting you being able to step into your identity, okay? Now, when it comes to boundaries, that could be very significant. That could be also what you guys are taking step by step as well. This is about you stepping in integrity when it comes to you and your boundaries. And every time you put your boundaries up, not to say that, you know, you're blocking everything, right? But when you block the things that are not meant for you and that cause you a lot of stress and, you know, disarray and things like that, you are more in alignment than you think. Okay, you are more connected than you think when your boundaries are up, or when you have your boundaries up in certain situations or dynamics that are not fit for you mentally or physically, right? So say you guys are living in a situation, right, where you guys may not have the finances at the time, you know, to move or to leave the situation, which is understandable. Everybody goes through certain things. Not everybody has a lot of money to save, you know, and if even if you manifest that you do have money to save and things like that, it takes time, you know, it takes time. So again, when it comes to your boundaries and you being in alignment, that is significant. Say someone is also antagonizing your energy. Say you block them, right? That is you being in alignment. Clarity is also significant, right? So there's something about you receiving clarity about a situation or receiving clarity in general when it comes to this energy and you creating, right? So this could be about clarity when it comes to you creating, okay, setting up those boundaries, being in alignment and creating something when it comes to what you see, right? So like I said, this is visions, dreams, inner knowing. Okay, your intuition is also significant as well. Okay, so this could be confirmation for some. I'm going to get one more card. Ooh. Okay, two cards or three, I think. Yeah. So yeah, there's something about seasons. Okay, maybe you guys could have received clarity during this season of change. Okay, we also have money that is significant, and also introspection, or sorry, not introspection, inspiration, right? So even when it comes to money and inspiration, there's something about you inspiring other people, or you being inspired when it comes to, you know, your inspirations, receiving clarity, changing certain things. So when it comes to being in alignment and money, there's something about maybe you changing something or updating, upgrading something, right? At the bottom, we have receive as well, and being open. So take what resonates with that. There's something about you changing something, revising something, something about you revisiting something that was old. And maybe you guys are getting inspiration to maybe change something when it comes to clarity, okay? So that could be also significant. Even when it comes to growth as well, there's something about maybe during these seasons of change, maybe there's a period where it felt very slow or very quiet. And then there's also this energy where things could be picking up. Okay, so whether you like have a business or not, or maybe you work or maybe you don't work, there's something about the energy like picking up speed. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Yeah, so peace is significant, right? There's something about you finding peace within your situation when it comes to like money and boundaries. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Whatever that money and boundaries is, there's something about peace and being in alignment and what it is that you're doing or creating, or whatever it is that's causing inspiration for you. But you are finding peace, okay? Movement. Right? So yeah, there's something about like action, something taking, you know, action, or something moving, okay? And growth. Okay, so yeah, you guys are growing at this time, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have fear. Some of you guys could be facing your fears, especially when it comes to like creativity, right? And also abundance is significant as well, right? So take what resonates in that message in itself. I'm going to see if I can get charms. All right, guys, so let's see. I'll try not to get too many because sometimes, you know, the video goes longer than it needs to. So I'll just take these. Haven't done charms in a while, so I thought, why not? why not do a few messages and maybe do one with charms, right? So, okay, guys, so initials G. Okay, so take what resonates with, whatever you see at this time. We have initials G. We have initials E. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Confirmation with the horn. And then we also have T. Okay, so, and we also have a J. So there's two ways you can look at this way the, words are. Okay, there's something about you getting some type of movement, okay, and jet. Okay, jet is very significant, Jet, and also get, okay, Get. So when I think of jets, I think of something fast, I think of something moving quickly, okay. There's something about the energy could be moving fast, or you could be moving quickly, right, when it comes to your growth and movement, and you seeing that growth and your movement as well, okay. There's something about you getting on when it comes to you moving forward, like I said, with growth. So this growth could be your money. Okay, this growth could be your abundance. This could be peace. This could be anything. It's like you guys are creating your own reality, okay, when it comes to like you making that action. Okay, dragonflies are very significant. The color green could be significant as well, especially with growth. I'm seeing green, creativity, building something new, okay, skills, talents, etc. Star energy with the color white. Okay, so this is about, divine source, right? This is about you creating something fresh, new, okay? And a lot of times too, they also talk about with the color white. White also means purity, dark means negativity, not necessarily, right? You can look at it at both ways or different ways. The color white can mean different things in other cultures as well. So again, even with the color white, we are taught, certain things, okay? But when it comes to divine source, okay, light, because when you look at the light is bright. So shining light as well. Star energy, star seed energy is significant. Okay, snow could be very significant as well. So like I said, things could be melting, right? There's things that were in stillness, stagnation, and things could be melting, things could be moving forward, and now we're seeing change, right? So take what resonates with that. We also have Scorpio energy. This is transformations, new beginnings, endings, things like that. And also when it comes to being wise and, understanding your energy and moving forward with that is also significant, like following your inner knowing, like I said, being in alignment and being connected, okay. And then we also have Cancer energy, right? So there's something about you having an inner knowing, whether this is you having Cancer placements or not, but Scorpio and Cancer placements are significant, or you're just in this energy of being able to let go, like I said, burdens and release things that don't serve you. But not only that, taking care of yourself is significant. Nurturing yourself, being there for yourself, mothering yourself, okay, is significant, because at the end of the day, your mental being is very important. Your mental well-being and you and the way that you think and how you process things and move forward is important, right? And you don't need other people trying to put more onto you than what you already have going through right now. You need someone to be able to tell you the truth, yes, but at the same time uplift you as well, right? And not be so negative all the time, or shutting you down or putting you down, or shutting your ideas and saying things that, maybe it doesn't resonate for them, but maybe it means a lot to you. So yeah, keep going, guys. Keep making movement. Okay, there's something about, patience as well when it comes to, just like how we have to wait for the seasons to change, same with us having patience within ourselves, okay? But I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys. Again, follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can check out my blog, or you guys can book a reading, all right, guys? And also on my blog, I had posted, what you guys might need to know for Aries season. So you guys can check that out. And I also just recently posted another one that talks about connecting with the body using astrology. So even if you don't have Aries placements, just us being in Aries season, maybe you guys may feel like you guys want to get up and move a little bit more, whether this is moving your body or doing, different things. Take, whatever resonates with that. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I will see you next time. All right, guys. Happy Monday. And have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.